The Pittsburgh Steelers have been one of the most terrifying teams defensively on third down. Watch this play here when Deshaun Elliott makes a great read, 3rd and 1, need to have it first down for the Denver Broncos, and Deshaun Elliott reads it like a book, sends them packing for a 4th down play. Beautiful job. Man, the Pittsburgh Steelers, this defense is so serious. They're going to keep them in a ton of games this season. Wow. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense has been absolutely stifling so far this season, and there are a couple of players who have just been really good for them, right? I mean, we can just call them out, right? You have Deshaun Elliott, you have TJ Watt, you have Alex Highsmith. I love what I saw from Corey Trice last game. A couple of linebackers, Peyton Wilson, the rookie, right? The defensive lineman up front, Cam Hayward, Keanu Benton, Minka Fitzpatrick has been really good as well. A bunch of guys just are dominating, right? Now in this video, I kind of wanted to break down the Week 2's performance versus the Denver Broncos, but I wanted to specify what I was breaking down. Steelers are nasty on third down, and it showcased in this game. So what I wanted to do was show you some third down plays for their defense and show you exactly how nasty they are. Now, before we dive into the film here, as we see Alex Highsmith demoralize that right tackle, get underneath the arm, lower his center of gravity, and then be able to, keep up with the Bo Nix, who's trying to get up, step up in the pocket here. Look at this play by Alex Highsmith. Beautiful, right? A little bit of a touch as Bo Nix kind of sacrifices himself, throws himself down, but Alex Highsmith explodes off the edge. His team is deadly. Before we jump in, though, make sure you do me a favor, hit the like button, but also comment down below your record prediction for the Steelers this season. What do you think, right? They don't have the toughest schedule in the world, so I could definitely see them winning 10 or more games. Need the offense to be a little more productive. But I'm telling you right now, this defense is going to keep them in games. Sure. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. We're going to notice very quickly here a little bit of pre-snap motion by Javonte Williams. Just trying to see if it's man or zone. I think right there it tells them that it's man-to-man coverage, right? You're going to see, look at that little hand signal. Boom. Now we want some curls. So what they're basically going to do here is send this big man outside. We're going to get this guy in a curl. We're going to get this guy in a curl over here, and then a deeper curl down towards the bottom of your screen. Now this is pretty good versus man-to-man coverage. It's 3rd and 6. Want to just get a couple of yards here to make it either 4th and inches or get that first down, right? Now I don't mind this at all for the offense, but if you're a defense, the one thing you want to do is send pressure to a rookie, right? The one thing that will do is when you can get pressure, you can force one of 5 different scenarios on a play like this. A bad pass, a bad decision, a forced fumble after the sack, a sack, an interception, right? On this play specifically, we get a couple of those, right? Not only do we get a bad decision, we also get a bad throw for the most. I mean, maybe not a bad throw specifically, but maybe more just a, he threw it earlier than he wanted to. Watch Keanu Benton here. He's just going to demoralize this interior center, right? Swim move right by him. Look at his head, though. Watch the head moving by Keanu Benton. Makes contact. I mean, just throws him off, right? Throws his head to the side, gets back in, gets right to him. And then Joey Porter Jr. with some really good coverage as well. I'm telling you, this team is so confident defensively on third downs. It's kind of fun to watch, man. And everywhere you look, they're just playing really good, coverage. And again, if Keanu Benton didn't get this one-on-one lane to the quarterback, maybe he adjusts and throws it here, which is maybe a little bit more room. But man, Joey Porter is all over this, man. All over it. Felt to Joey Porter Jr. Great play. Everything was pretty much contested. Great play. All right, this was a very interesting play call here. We're going to see a double mug look here where you see both these guys lined up at the center, but they're actually going to sprint out here pretty much right away. And what we're going to see offensively is just a screen off a shallow cross. Very interesting. In reality, this should be able to work pretty well, but I want you to keep your eyes on Minka Fitzpatrick on this play. Makes an unbelievable, tackle. So boom, we're going to send 4. Shallow cross, Good thing for the Broncos is Pat Queen, back his turn, right? These guys don't know what is going on, right? So this could really end up working if we get some good blocks. But again, like I said, keep your eyes on Minkah. Just unbelievable ball tracking ability, unbelievable, pursuit angles. Gotta love Minkah Fitzpatrick, full out, speed. Once he sees that screen developing, watch his head here, watch his eyes. Once he sees that, man, I mean, everyone's going to the right. I gotta get over there, right? Beautiful job here by Minkah. Another 4th down. Guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor, hit that like button if you want more Steelers videos in the future. More importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we're going to be breaking down film for the Steelers all year long, every single game, defensive, offensive, individual player film. We got you guys covered. Join the family. Now, I want you guys to check out just one more thing before we jump back in. Hold on. Before you guys go, listen to this. The NFL season is officially back, and with Underdog, you can win so much money, compete for prizes every single day, and make any sport that you watch more fun. With the NFL being back, you can bet on so many different things. Rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, you can, put a higher or lower on his longest completion, or his fumbles lost, or his passing touchdowns, whatever you guys want. They have teams all around the league. Players, offense, defense, you can win so much money, right? And if you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit up to 50%, you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But on top of that, they're going to give you discounts. Today, it was Dak Prescott over half a yard. The freest money I have ever won in my life. Go check it out right now. Not only can you play higher, lower, but you can do drafts where you compete for prizes up to $150,000, or you can go a lower one, right? $15,000 and compete with less people. Guys, this app is fun. You can win money, and it makes everything so much more fun to watch. And again, NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, soccer, whatever you guys like, go check it out. Here's another 3rd and long. The DBs do such a good job. We're going to fake a blitz here with Pat Queen. Going to drop back into a mid-read. He's going to follow the seam all the way up the field. Joey Porter, Minkah Fitzpatrick do a great job holding off that 3rd level. I mean, Patrick Queen running with this tight end the entire way is absolutely beautiful here. Look at this. Beautiful, step for step, all the way there. They have these deep comeback routes, these outside flat routes, or flat zones do such a good job kind of picking them off, and then Beanie Bishop comes up, makes a tackle on the quarterback. He's another guy, man. Beanie Bishop. I think that's Beanie Bishop. Just he's continuing to showcase why he could be a very good player down the line at UDFA. I wouldn't be surprised 3-4 years from now, this dude ends up being a really good player for them in the nickel, in the slot. He's already getting a good amount of playing time this season, but again, not a covered sack, but definitely a covered stop, I would say. At this point in the game, you could tell Bo Nix was just not himself. And you know what? That's to be expected. Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, right? The front line has always been insanely productive for this Pittsburgh Steelers team, right? But it's the depth behind those guys that really make a difference. The Isaiah Loudermilks on this play specifically makes a big time play. But like I said, right, Bo Nix is not himself. On this play specifically, we have a hitch at the top of your screen, pretty much wide open. If you throw us to the outside, where he's going to be able to turn up the field and maybe even get that first down, right? This ball should already be out, right? I would say it's a bad read, but this is what happens to young rookie quarterbacks who get pressured a ton in a game, and this was what the Pittsburgh Steelers did. Isaiah Loudermilk was able to, jump up, read the quarterback's eyes, get his hand on the football there, and almost create a pass, an interception. Beautiful. If you're the Denver Broncos, right? If you're a fan watching this video, man, this ball, and I know he probably doesn't see it here, that ball should be out. I don't care who you are, as long as you don't have a noodle arm and you throw this to the outside, this could be a touchdown. Either way, though, Steelers, these guys are just different, man. All right, here we go. Another good play by the defense. Looking him horns up. He's ready to go. He's ready to blitz in. Telling Peyton Wilson he needs to stay in coverage here. Watch this play by the front four and Peyton Wilson or Pat Queen. I mean, man, TJ Watt. This dude's a monster, man. Dude is a monster. We already told you guys, right? What happens when you can get pressure on a quarterback? One, a bad throw, a bad decision, an interception, a sack, a forced fumble, right? What do we get here? Just a bad decision and a bad throw. What else are you going to be able to do? You got one-on-ones everywhere. And if you have a one-on-one with TJ Watt, yeah, you're lucky this is not a sack or an interception. Terrible ball, terrible throw. Another third down stop for the Steelers. Type of one in the comments if you heard that before. All right, here we go. This one should have been a touchdown, but like we've been saying, this front four is productive. Not only TJ Watt, not only Alex Highsmith, but Cam Hayward makes an unbelievable play, forces that football to come out way earlier than he wanted to, right? I mean, this should be a touchdown. This is open, overthrows it. Joey Porter probably should have gotten an interception there, but again, you know, it's funny. It's really funny. I'm sitting here watching all the third downs, and maybe they've converted 2 or 3, but for the majority of these, oh, it's tough. It's tough for a rookie quarterback. You hate to see it, but if you're a Steelers fan, man, you are loving it right now, man. Just looks like 4 verts. This should be a touchdown. That should be an easy touchdown. In reality, wasn't even close. Then we have the interception by Corey Trice. This is more of just Bo Nix basically telling Corey Trice what he's going to do by using his eyes here. He's going to drop back. He's going to look over the middle of the field. And at this point in his zone defense, all you want to do here, you notice how everyone's just looking at the quarterback's eyes. Because again, right, when you're in zone, the quarterback will tell you where he's going with the football. Just stare at him and he'll tell you. There's some really good quarterbacks that will manipulate you, don't get me wrong. But Bo Nix here, being a rookie, getting pressure in his face, he's just going to say, I don't even see Corey Trice. I'm going to look my man down and I'm going to throw that football. Trice, easy pick. Love it. Corey Trice, man, guy who started to break out last offseason before he got injured. Man, he's right where he picking up right where he left off here. Again, Cam Hayward. Play doesn't happen without Cam Hayward. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind, because without Cam Hayward, he's got more time to see Corey Trice getting in this play. But at this point in time, he's like, I gotta throw the ball. I gotta throw the ball. Throw it to the other team, man. Throw it to the other team. All right, I'm going to end the video here. We had a lot to break down. There's probably some more we could break down. If you guys want to see the offensive video, I'll do that next. I wanted to get you guys the all 22 film. But again, we will be posting another Steelers video probably Sunday or Monday, depending on if they win or not. But if they lose, I'll probably post another one of those videos as well if you guys want to see it. So let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.